And here we go. Insomnia is now activated. Slow start is null. Regigigas is gonna be attacking at 100% attack and its speed. No limitations. The Titan has been released. The very Pokemon who pushed the continents and brought its shape. Released into the battlefields of Galar. Brace yourselves. Because this might be a sweep. Magandang gabi sa inyo. My name is Gabol na... Ow. Magandang gabi sa inyo. My name is Gabol Knight and welcome back to my latest video. So we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it to episode 5. I've actually started a YouTube series that actually made it to episode 5 and we're gonna go through with it. So I hope you guys are still enjoying the videos. I admit there were a bunch of misplays on the last video, but today I haven't drank any coffee, so my brain is calm. As calm as the chilling wind on evenings. So today we are gonna be using a team that we built ourselves. Kinda. So this is a team heavily inspired by Lexicom. And I just made a few tweaks, a few differences. Actually, there's only 3 Pokemon from Lexicom's team here, but the rest is gonna be up to my brain, up to my imagination. I hope this works. So yeah. Let's get right on to the video again. So we have Regieleki, Regigigas, Urshifu, Whimsicott, Pyukumuku, and Tapu Fini. So the main stars in this team is gonna be Regigigas and Whimsicott. So I've seen a bunch of people commonly using Regigigas and Weezing because Weezing has the ability Natural Gas or Neutral Gas. I forgot. It's a very useful ability, and Regigigas' slow start is gonna rely highly on Weezing being alive as long as possible in the game. So Regigigas has this ability that it's kind of like a nerf ability. It's called slow start. So for 5 turns, this Pokemon's attack and speeds will be, cut in half. So the problem with this is, no matter how much you EV train your Pokemon, like boosting the attack and speed, that is still gonna get cut in half. It's not just gonna be the base attack and speed. So with Weezing and Regigigas, Weezing is gonna be neutralizing slow start. So as long as Weezing is alive and, in the field, slow start will not be activated. But what happens if Weezing faints? If Weezing, dies. So what happens is, if Weezing faints, like after 4 turns, your slow start is still gonna start at turn 1. So I had to think of a different teammate for Regigigas because if I, open up with Weezing and Regigigas, everybody is gonna be, our opponent is gonna be focused on KOing Weezing because the moment Weezing gets KO'd and we got Regigigas on Dynamax, it's not gonna be much of a threat because it's gonna be slow. And its attacks are also gonna be kind of weak for the first 5 turns. So to complement that, we have Whimsicott over here. So I'm gonna explain to you guys why Whimsicott. Whimsicott has the attack called Worry Seed. A seed that causes worry is planted on the target. It prevents sleep by making the target's ability Insomnia. So instead of having slow start as Regigigas' ability, it's gonna turn into Insomnia. So what happens if Whimsicott faints? Our ability is still gonna be Insomnia. So if we manage to do a Worry Seed and Whimsicott doesn't faint after the next turn, we can fire up a Tailwind. So Regigigas it's not gonna be guaranteed, but it's gonna be like a 60 or 70% possible sweep against our opponents. So if you guys are wondering why we have Pyukumuki here, worst case scenario, if Regigigas faints like early, like on the 2nd turn, Regigigas is already down, or we lose against a Dynamax battle, and our opponent is heavily boosted on stacks, for example, attack or speed. We have Pyukumuki here, because Pyukumuki's ability is called Unaware. When attacking the Pokemon, ignores the target's Pokemon stat changes. So for example, you've done like 3 Max Knuckles already and your attack is heavily boosted, or we're fighting a Moltres that has, maxed out Max Airstream, went for a weakness policy boost and Berserk and a nasty plot. Pyukumuku is just gonna take that normally. So this is our last Hail Mary. we either have counter or mirror code depending on our opponent, if it's a physical attacker or if it's a special attacker. And I know this is looked down upon. I remember this being looked down upon back in 2017. Toxic and recover. So in case Pyukumuku's, you know, our last Pokemon standing, and our opponent also has one Pokemon standing as well, we can't rely solely on mirror coat and counter in case our opponent gets a lucky crit. I mean, gets us KO'd because, you know, Hail, Sandstorm, any one of those, we can Toxic and then just spam recover. I know this has been looked down upon since the beginning of time, but I want to win. Urshifu and Tapu Fini are gonna be here mainly for breaking holes into our opponent's team. Regigigas is gonna be fast enough to land a few special attacks on our opponent. Same here with Urshifu, Choice Band, Unseen Fist, the usual. So Urshifu is gonna be our main wall breaker in this team, next to Regigigas. If Regigigas does faint early, Urshifu is gonna be here. Depending on the opponent's team again. Tapu Fini is gonna be here because why not? Tapu Fini is, correct me if I'm wrong, the best water type right now on the current tier. On the current meta, I mean. So that's all the explaining we're gonna have. There's gonna be a bunch of cuts here because I am so bad at explaining things. It's already been 8 minutes in my recording, so we're gonna make this short and clear as possible, hopefully. Let's go jump into a battle. So I've already done one battle with this team, and probably I'm just lucky I won that. So let's see if this team is really solid. See, that's my proof. I won that match. Alright, so we're gonna use this. We're gonna call this the Regigigas. Regigigas. I don't know. I'm bad at naming. Haven't you guys noticed my Pokemon have no nicknames? Because I'm 100% really bad at naming. My pet's name is Lucifer. I have a pet husky whose name is Lucifer. See, I'm really bad at naming. Whenever I walk Lucifer and we're outside the church grounds and I would call my dog, "Hey Lucifer," people would look at me and be like... Alright, our opponent has Tyranitar, Metagross, Garchomp. There are so many dragon types here. 3 dragon types to be exact. This team is actually focused on damage. There's no defense here except for Metagross and Tyranitar. Goodra's actually gonna be boosted on HP, I think. So we're gonna open up with Regigigas and Whimsicott. And then we are gonna have... Should we have Pyukumuku here just to show you guys why we have Pyukumuku? Yeah, we can bring Urshifu here. Regigigas can have the advantage against the Talonflame, but that's gonna be about it. The Garchomp's gonna be annoying for us. We don't want to waste a turn with our opponent, you know, switching into a ground type and rendering our electric move useless. So Pyukumuku is gonna be here as our last Hail Mary. So I don't know if we can still have 2 battles here because we did take some time explaining. So we'll see, If this video exceeds like 15 minutes, I'm gonna have to cut one battle and we'll just focus on, you know, one game. I hope this game is actually a win because if that's not the case, we're gonna have a 30-minute video and I don't really want that. Opening it with Dragapult and Talonflame. What is wrong with me? Dragapult and Talonflame. This Talonflame is gonna Brave Bird me. Brave Bird my Whimsicott, so I'm guessing they can double in on my Whimsicott here. So on the last game, I started with Tailwind before I did the Worry Seed, but oops. Oh my god. We're not gonna waste it. We're jumping in for an immediate Max Hailstorm, taking out the Dragapult. Hopefully our opponent does not switch. And Worry Seeding our Regigigas to unlock this Titan's full potential. Is my microphone work? Okay, it is. I just saw OBS and there's no meters when I was not talking. It turns out my noise suppression is working great. Cool. Talonflame for that Tailwind. So Talonflame did not decide to attack our Whimsicott immediately. Our Whimsicott is gonna be alive for a second turn. We can fire up a Tailwind of our own. Regigigas has now acquired Insomnia. Reflect. Oh god. So slow start is now null. Regigigas is gonna be attacking with its maximum damage. Look at that. Look at that. That hail is gonna be damaging us though. So I'm hoping our opponent uses Metagross on the next turn so we can max Quake. He's aiming for a sweep here. This is a sweeping team. Tailwind. He has Talonflame, Garchomp, Sweepers. Man, I love Garchomp, but I can't figure out a team where I can utilize Garchomp to its full potential anymore. Here comes the Metagross. We can go for a max Quake against this Metagross. And there we go. Boosting our special defense, and we're going in for a Tailwind of our own. Oh man. Went for the... oh right. Why would he not Dynamax Metagross? That is actually the best play he can do right now. This Metagross is gonna have Max Knuckle on me. Why is it not shiny? People normally use a shiny Metagross because it looks cool. So with that Tailwind, will we be faster now? Nope. Talonflame is obviously gonna be faster. Okay. Are we faster than the Metagross? Yes, we are, boys. Sadly, that burn is gonna halve our attack again. Should have focused. I should have focused on Talonflame. We're going in for another max Hailstorm against the Talonflame. My bad. I did not expect that Talonflame to be running Will-O-Wisp. Whimsicott's gonna be down here, but don't you worry, guys. We're gonna be fine. Are we? Are we gonna be fine? I don't even know. What happened to the audio? Oh god. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still new to recording this. Man, that burn is gonna be annoying. Really annoying. So we're gonna have Pyukumuku here. If I ran Soak here, I can poison the Metagross, but yeah, I guess that's not gonna be the case. Alright. We're gonna fire up a max Hailstorm against the Talonflame here. Our opponent might switch, but we just want to be sure, so we're going on in for a counter here. Is this gonna work on a Dynamax Mon? 100% not sure, whatever happens. Because our opponent might actually double in on Pyukumuku here, just to get a free KO. I don't even know if that will be a good play. Or will he focus on my Dynamax? My Dynamax Pokemon. That Will-O-Wisp is really weighing us down. We're gonna have 2 matches here, people. 2 matches. The next match is gonna be... I want to showcase Regigigas' full damage. With that burn, we won't be able to. Oh my god, taunts. Is counter still gonna work? Yeah, counter's an attack move. Man, that burn is really bad for us. Here comes the Max Knuckle. I decided to attack. Oh man, we're gonna reveal we have counter now. It's fine. So this is one of our worst case scenarios if Regigigas fails to do a sweep. So we're okay with this. Because if Regigigas does go down, we have Urshifu in the back, but their defense is heavily boosted, so we're gonna be relying on Pyukumuku a lot in this match. This is gonna be a long match. Again, if I'm sounding cocky, I'm sorry. I'm not really cocky, I'm just dumb. Okay, we can go in a Giga Impact against that Talonflame. And again, we're going in for another counter. So this is a good... this is one of the advantages we can do. Since we have revealed we have counter, I don't think our opponent will think we have Mirror Code as well. So if our opponent has a special attacker on the back, they could attack our Pyukumuku. And if Pyuku survives, Pyuku's gonna be using Mirror Code against that Pokemon. Regigigas is gonna be down on this turn. Oh god, I hate Metagross. Oh man, I used counter again. Of course, we're taunted. We have no choice. Okay, now we have Urshifu here. I think we can go in for... Do we have Protect on Urshifu? Our tail... Their Tailwind's gone. Yeah, we don't have anything else left. That burn is so annoying. So if you guys are not aware, burn also halts your physical attack. Oh man. We only had Max Knuckle. That would have been amazing. Okay, we're going in for a Wicked Blow against the Metagross, and Pyukumuku is gonna go do... Should we go recover here? We still have enough HP anyway. We're going in for a counter in case Pyukumuku gets attacked. Pyukumuku needs to survive most of this match. Since we still have Tailwind, we are guaranteed the first hit. Metagross is gonna go down here, thankfully. Critical hit as well. And Talonflame is going for another Tailwind, obviously. I had to focus on Metagross because Metagross is a bigger threat than Talonflame right now, so we gave them a free Tailwind, sadly. Hail is gone. Pyukumuku is still dying from the burn. Shook off the taunt though. We can fire up Toxic later on. If we KO, we have to KO. There's no way in hell we should not. We have to KO Talonflame now. Pyukumuku is gonna be MVP here. Alright, Urshifu is going in for another Wicked Blow against the Talonflame, and we're gonna fire up a Toxic against Tyranitar. If Tyranitar does do Earthquake though, we're gonna survive that pretty well. We are very heavily boosted on physical defense. We're running a Bold Nature Pyukumuku with maximum defense, physical defense I mean, and maximum HP. We can go recover after that. Again, I know this tactic has been looked down upon since the beginning of time. I apologize. Urshifu survives. Okay. Our Wicked Blow is gonna be targeted against Tyranitar now. Oh man, that is lucky for us. At least we managed to do one Hail Mary damage. Critical even. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Urshifu is going down. Pyukumuku is gonna land that Toxic and we're gonna spam recover afterwards. Thankfully the Toxic connects. Again, I'm sorry. Please don't dislike this video. This is a tactic. A dirty tactic, I know. If this Tyranitar has the power to KO me anyway. So it's fair. We don't have block. Oh my god, does he have another Pokemon left? Never mind. Okay. We've managed to set up our trap. Okay, we're going in for a spam recover. Rock Slide could flinch me. Ow, 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 ow. We have a Citrus Berry. We're going in for full HP now. In case we flinch, never mind. We don't flinch. We're back at full HP. We're using counter on the next turn. Toxic is gonna start eating away on Tyranitar. Burn is also eating me away, but the problem with Poison is the longer the match, the longer the turns, the damage gets bigger. Tyranitar going in for another Rock Slide. That hurts. We flinched. Okay, we're gonna have to be safe here. We're going in for another recover. Alright, the poison is already eating away on Tyranitar even more. their tailwind is gone, but it doesn't matter because we are guaranteed to be slower. It's a Pyukumuku. It's a cucumber, man. Is it a cucumber? I forgot. Thunder Punch. It had Thunder Punch. We are so in danger. Recover. Oh my god. He had Thunder Punch to begin with. You guys are probably wondering why I don't have leftovers on Pyukumuku, but I gave that instead to Tapu Fini. I'm nervous right now. If that Thunder Punch manages to KO me, I'm screwed. I am 100% screwed. If this lands a crit, we're done. Game over. That's his last Hail Mary here. And GG. This is so dirty. I'm so sorry, guys. And there's our first win. Alright, let's jump into the next match. I feel bad doing that. But it is a tactic passed down from generation to generation. Okay. I'm just gonna try my best to edit this and make it as short as possible. But this team is amazing. I don't know, I'm loving this team, maximizing every turn to do as much damage as we can. Our opponent is opening up with Gastrodon and Turkle. I don't see our opponent Dynamaxing immediately, so we're going in for a Protect and Tailwind. And then after that, we're going for a Worry Seed. Nah, we're not gonna Dynamax immediately here. Should we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Max Quake against the Torkoal. The Torkoal might switch out though, so we're going to fire up a Worry Seed on Regigigas now to land an early KO. I'm still rushing things even though I don't have any coffee. I have water though. I should drink. Withdrew the Gastrodon instead. Okay. Venusaur is out. This is gonna be our opponent's Dynamax. So what we're hoping here is Whimsicott survives this turn, which Whimsicott is gonna survive this turn. We have Focus Sash. And then we're gonna fire up a Tailwind afterwards. And then let's taunt somebody. And here we go. Insomnia is now activated. Slow start is null. Regigigas is gonna be attacking at 100% attack and its speed. No limitations. The Titan has been released. The very Pokemon who pushed the continents and brought its shape. Released into the battlefields of Galar. Brace yourselves. Because this might be a sweep. It's not gonna be a sweep. Alright, here comes the Charizard. Oh man. This dude is gonna have a Life Orb and Solar Power, isn't it? This is a Sun team. Life Orb and Solar Power, or Choice Specs, depending. Who are you gonna Dynamax, man? If he Dynamaxes Charizard, Max Hailstorm is gonna be a lot of damage against it. We're firing up Tailwind for this turn. Gigantamax Charizard it is. So he has the option for both Venusaur and Charizard. Very good team. Here comes our Tailwind, and we're probably gonna be attacking first now. Here we go, Max Hailstorm. Will this be enough to one-hit KO a Gigantamax Charizard? Almost. Almost though, almost. Critical hit even, bruh. Here comes the Hail. Alright, I meant to do that, yeah. I wanted to disrupt my opponent's Sun. Whimsicott survives for another turn. And let's taunt the Venusaur because I don't know what this Venusaur is planning to do. Is this gonna be a support Venusaur? We don't know, so we're taunting. Oh god, solar beam. Thank god, we did the heal. See? I saw the future and predicted that. Oh yeah, the heal will kill Whimsicott. Never mind. Oops. We have one more turn for Regigigas' Dynamax, so let's enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. Can wait, I can't poison a poison type, sadly. Okay, we're going in for Urshifu. We're gonna do a U-turn. So we're gonna max Hailstorm the Venusaur here. And we're gonna do a U-turn. No, we're not gonna do a U-turn. Max Hailstorm on the Venusaur. We're going for a Wicked Blow on the Charizard. We're gonna have a double KO on this one turn. Hopefully our opponent doesn't switch. Charizard will guaranteed not be switched out. But Venusaur, we want Venusaur to go down now. There we go. Max Hailstorm on the Venusaur. That should be enough damage for a one-hit KO. Yeah. Yeah. Critical hit again. Cool. I love this team! Regigigas. Oh my god. Wicked Blow is enough to KO. Another crit. Oh my god. Bruh. The crit gods is raining upon me right now. They're shining upon me, I mean. Regigigas is a monster. This is not even clickbait. Should I title this video The Perfect Team despite my low rank? I don't think so. People are gonna hate me for that. Alright, Regigigas going on in. Should I go Giga Impact here? And waste a turn? Yeah, let's do that. Good Giga Impact. Wicked Blow. Okay. Alright. So we managed to do 2 matches and won both of them for the first time in 2 videos or 3 videos. Oh my god. That was so good. I had fun. Alright guys, so that is gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, leave a subscribe, click that notification button to get notified on future videos. If you guys want me to try a team, I'm gonna have the link to my Reddit down there on the description. Post your teams there and I'll give them a try for future videos. That'll be fun, right? Again, my name is Gabble Knight and I hope you guys enjoyed. The views I'm getting on the previous videos are making me happy. Like, I'm really grateful. Like, we got a few likes there, so I'm grateful that, you know, people are appreciating what I'm doing. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys again on the next video. Peace.